Prometheus was a titan, not a god. According to Greek mythology, Prometheus created man. He molded him from clay mixed with tears. He formed the soul from divine fire. For this, he stole a few sparks from the chariot of the sun god Helios. The man that Prometheus created was frail and weak. He was smaller than the Titans but resembled them in appearance. Prometheus decided to help humans and give them fire. This was against the will of Zeus, the supreme god, who believed that fire should be a privilege accessible only to the gods. Prometheus did not obey him and stole the Olympian fire. The Titans showed people how to use fire. He also taught them crafts, showed them how to smelt metals, cook food, forge armor, and build houses. He gave them an example of how to tame the forces of nature. Prometheus' actions did not please Zeus. First, he disobeyed the ban on giving fire to humans. Second, Zeus, still recalling the recent battles with giants, feared everything that came from the earth. He decided to take revenge on Prometheus and humans by sending all the evils to the world. To do this, with the help of other gods from Olympus, he created Pandora, a beautiful woman, from the Greek pan, everything, and doron, gift, as she was a gift to humanity from all the gods. At Zeus's command, Hephaestus shaped her from water and clay. Athena taught her household chores. Aphrodite endowed her with beauty, and Hermes shared with her his skills, lying and flattering. Then she was brought to Prometheus. However, he was not deceived by the charming girl and sent her away, advising others to do the same. Unfortunately, his brother, Prometheus, whose name means afterthought, was not as cautious and not only accepted Pandora, but also married her. As a dowry, Pandora received a tightly sealed clay jar, in European literature often referred to as Pandora's box. The woman was curious about what the gods had given her as a gift and wanted to open the jar. Prometheus tried to reason with his brother. "Foolish Prometheus," he said, "you've already made one mistake by taking this woman, seemingly created by the gods for mischief, into your home. Don't make a second mistake by opening the jar or letting your wife do so, for I believe it contains some great evil." Despite this, Pandora persuaded her husband to open the jar to see what was inside. In an instant, all the world's misfortunes were released: worries, diseases, tears, and suffering. According to Zeus's will, hope remained at the bottom of the jar. Another version says that Pandora opened the jar herself when her husband wasn't home. Terrified by what happened, she slammed the lid shut, trapping hope inside. Prometheus decided to repay the gods in kind. He killed an ox and divided it into two parts. One part contained only bones and scraps, but to deceive Zeus, he covered it with a layer of fat. The other part contained the best pieces of meat, but to disguise it, he covered it with skin. Zeus was to choose which part would henceforth be offered to him by humans. Of course, he was tempted by the sight of the fat and chose the part that, as it turned out, contained mostly bones. From this event on, people would take the meat after slaughtering an animal, while the bones and fat would be offered to the gods. This trick greatly angered Zeus, who ordered Prometheus to be chained to the rocks of the Caucasus, where every day an eagle would come and eat his liver, which would regenerate each day. The absence of Prometheus caused humans to feel lost again. They didn't know how to act, and they became evil and wicked. Zeus sent a flood, in which nearly everyone perished. However, some survived, and through them, the earth was repopulated. People still behaved the same way, but this time, Zeus chose to refrain from punishing them. According to mythology, Prometheus was freed by Heracles.